Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane, and before we get into the video, I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone who's taken the time to watch, comment, and like the videos, and a special thanks to those who subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. And if you have not taken the time to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever we put out any new content. On this channel, we cover dividend growth investing. We cover videos like this one, dividends I received for the month. I'll cover them at the end of every month, usually at the beginning of the following month. I also do a stock pick of the day series Monday through Thursday, where I cover a stock that is pulled back on the day to see if there's any value presented there. I do a portfolio update every Sunday morning, as well as a video going into the first of the month, usually covering some stocks that I'm looking to buy for that month as well. So again, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Join us on this journey to financial freedom. Join the vested interest community, trying to build a community of like-minded dividend growth investors so we can share our experiences, stocks we're watching, stocks we're avoiding, everything around the dividend growth investing community. So if you're into that, again, hit that subscribe button down below and let's jump right into the video here. We are going to cover the dividends I received in May in this video, as well as some options premium that we received to see how that is kind of juicing up the portfolio as well. That is one I've recently got into. If you've checked out any of the other videos, you will see those options play on a weekly basis. I cover those as part of the weekly update. So again, dividends received in May. Let's jump right in. So as you can see here, the total was $553.06 for the month of May. Started out on May 1st. Verizon, ticker VZ, out of the communications sector, paid us $130.78 in dividends. Ticker T, this is AT&T, also out of the communications sector. They both pay on the same day and are out of the same sector. They paid out $59.25. T has really dropped back. I actually added some of them this week, right? It is one that I probably, if they don't start back up on dividend growth, I may look to get out of and maybe roll everything into Verizon and just have that one position in communications, but we'll see. And then we didn't have anything till the 12th. Ticker EPD, this is Enterprise Product Partners out of the energy sector. They paid us $92.61 on the 12th. And then we had several payouts on the 15th, starting with Ally Financial out of the financial sector, ticker ALLY here. They paid us $51.21. Ticker OHI, this is a REIT out of the real estate sector right here, Omega Healthcare Investors. They paid us $167.55. Ticker O, the monthly paying REIT, we'll see this one in every update. They paid us $30.69. And ticker PG, Procter & Gamble, this is out of the communications, or I'm sorry, not the communications, the consumer staples sector here. They paid us $20.97. Again, all total here, $553.06 paid out for the month of May. Very nice to see those dividends roll in. That's a very nice month. It is not our largest month, but it is getting up there. Now, I always break out month to month so you can see the growth over time, right? Currently, to date, we've been paid $2,319.65, right? January paid us $262.44, and then that same month paid out in April, $412.28. February paid us $459.43. This is the same month we just saw, right? So from $459 to $553.06. And then March paid us $632.44, and we will see their payments in June. So that is what the colors are showing you, right? January pays out again in April, again in July, and again in October, and you'll be able to see that growth over time. February, same thing, February to May to August to November, and then March, from March to June to September and December. So those months, and there are like the ticker O, for example, the monthly payer. There are some stocks that pay out monthly, but most of them pay out quarterly, and then we have a couple in our portfolio or in my portfolio that pay out semi-annually as well. So they wouldn't necessarily fall into quarterly payments or monthly payments. They would pay a couple times a year, and it usually is around the same month, but not always. Now we'll jump over and look at our options, right? We started options back in March. It's one of the newer things that I've been doing, so I am still learning along the way. But in March, we were paid $112.35 in options, which I thought was a very good month. Down a little bit in April, $57.35. We really didn't focus on it too much in April. I took a very hard focus in May and really jumped that number up to $1,033.17 in options for the month of May. Really juiced up the portfolio this month. So all total to date, $1,202.87 in options premium. That's really helped the portfolio. That's really like an extra week of pay, right? Because I do my investments every week. So that's really like an extra week of dividend investing here from the options. And then you can clearly see how it's juiced up the portfolio here. The total dividends to date, $2,312. Total options to date, $1,202.87. Almost half as much, even though we missed out the first couple months of the year doing options, we've made almost half as much as we have in dividends. And I would be willing to bet we may end up making more in options premium this year than we make in dividends if this continues on this rate. But as you can see, instead of just the dividends, $2,319, if you add in the options, all total $3,522.52. So I don't know if you have done any options in the past. You have to have at least 100 shares or the cash available to buy 100 shares, but it is a way to juice up, and you can check into my channel or look up options on YouTube in general and see how to do it there. There are some things you need to know. I do cash secured puts or covered calls, which covered calls means I already own 100 shares, and cash secured put means I have enough to cover 100 shares if I was to buy them. And then there's a way to write those contracts where you collect that premium. And I sell. I always sell. I don't buy covered calls or buy put options. I sell covered calls and sell put options. All right. And then this is when I throw in, I know it says monthly dividend growth, but really it's also showing you yearly growth overall as well, right? January, you can see we started out a couple years back, we didn't have any dividends coming in. Then in 2021, nothing. 2022, $112.73. Then in 2023, it's jumped up to $262 in January. You can see that throughout every month, right? February, we didn't have anything coming in 21, 2022, 253. 2023 up to 459, right? So almost doubled from one year to the next. Same thing with March. 2021 was the first year year and month we started to see dividends, $18. Then in 2022, $398. 2023, $634. So almost doubled again. April, same thing. You can see 2021 just $36.33 in dividends. 2022 up to $272. 2023 almost doubled again up to $412. And then we just covered May here, right? So 2021 we had $64.42 coming in May. Big jump up there in 2022 up to $272.92. And then here in 2023, like I said, just this last month, up $412.28 paid out. So that's the growth over time that you can see. That's what I'm trying to show here. That's that snowball, dividend snowball in effect. Well, that is really it. These are supposed to be quick videos just to show you the dividends paid out for the previous month. And like I said, I've added options since we're starting to use that to juice up the incoming revenue in the portfolio. So far, it's working out pretty good. And again, I'm still learning as I go, so I will bring you what I've learned. I will bring you the mistakes that I've made all out in the open, share that every week with you. In this case, for the dividend updates, it'll be every month. But I believe in transparency, so you can see exactly what I'm doing. And again, if you are into that kind of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Well, as always, appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit that thumbs up, ring the notification bell. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the video. What dividends did you receive for the month? Do you use options to kind of juice up your incoming revenue from your portfolio? I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions and or opinions for suggestions for future topics. If you have some stocks you want me to cover in the Stock Pick of the Day series or any other topic you want to discuss, go ahead and drop it down below. I do read the questions and I will respond if I have some time to do so. A lot of times I do it on the day that I post a video, but I do try to get back to most people who subscribe who respond. If I didn't respond to one of your comments, it's not that I'm avoiding you. I do have a day job. I do this as a hobby. I do not make any money on YouTube, but you can help me out with that. If I get to 1,000 subscribers, that's whenever you can monetize a channel. So hit that subscribe button and help me get to 1,000 and on past that and beyond. Well, this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. I'm only sharing my opinion. Investing journey for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk. You can't lose money. You should never invest any amount not comfortable losing. Always do your own research. Invest based on your situation, circumstances, and select criteria, or seek the advice and counsel of a certified financial advisor.